So, after the studies were done at Stanford University, additional studies were also initiated around the world. Currently we have a study going on with Dr. David Goldberg in New York City. We have another one with Dr. Andres Luque in South America, in Colombia, Bogotá, Colombia. And we also have another newer study that will be started in Germany probably in October of this year. And just very briefly, I wanted to share with you some of the preliminary results that we've received thus far from Dr. David Goldberg. As you can see here, Dr. David Goldberg actually treated the volunteers with a cream containing 0.01% decapeptide 12, as well as a cream containing 20% glycolic acid. So many people would ask, how do you know what's doing the trick here? Obviously, the glycolic acid can certainly, help the hyperpigmentation. But what we've seen here is that certainly the initial results that we got from the Stanford study showed that decapeptide 12 on its own is able to get rid of hyperpigmentation, but very, very slowly. Okay, it takes a long time, to get rid of hyperpigmentation when you only use the peptide. Okay, this is the same for 4% hydroquinone. Okay, the reason why it takes so long, okay, is because you're talking about using tyrosinase inhibitors. Okay, what does a tyrosinase inhibitor do? It inhibits the overproduction of melanin at the cellular level. So once you get that the melanin granule up in the different layers, the strata of the epidermis, there's absolutely nothing that hydroquinone or decapeptide 12 or arbutin or kojic acid can do about those melanin granules. The only way to get rid of it and speed up the results is to exfoliate away, those hyperpigmented layers of skin. Okay, and that's why Dr. David Goldberg decided to pair the decapeptide 12 cream along with the 20% glycolic acid lotion as well. And as you can see here in the before and after photo, after 24 weeks, the melasma on the left side of the face has been almost resolved. Okay, now this again, this is only using decapeptide 12 and glycolic acid. There's no lasers here, no microdermabrasion, no chemical peels, nothing like that. Okay. This is also some preliminary results that we received from Dr. Andres Luque in Bogotá, Colombia. And here again, he also used a cream containing 0.01% decapeptide 12, along with a lotion containing 20% glycolic acid. As you can see here, after 8 weeks, you get very good clearance of the melasma. Obviously here, this is a young man that's been treating for melasma. Obviously, men don't very easily get melasma. It's not very common. But as you can see here, you can definitely resolve it with decapeptide 12 and certainly glycolic acid lotion. Now this is not part of the clinical studies that are being done for decapeptide 12, but these are actually results that we received from another doctor in the US, Dr. Ashish Bhatia. He used decapeptide 12 cream along with microdermabrasion. As you can see here, after 8 weeks, he was able to resolve post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation on the side of the face as a result of acne scarring. Okay, so that worked out very, very well for Dr. Bhatia. And then finally, we have another before and after photo shot here from Dr. Sheila Ibrahim from Vancouver, British Columbia in Canada. And as you can see here, she paired the decapeptide 12 cream along with IPL, and you can see some nice clearing there of some of that melasma on the side of the face, so you have better skin tone. So, in conclusion, the data that we have thus far really says that decapeptide 12 is a promising new technology for the treatment of hyperpigmentation, regardless of whether it's melasma or post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation or solar lentigos, and that certainly you can use it on its own or with other treatments like retinoids or alpha hydroxy acids, lasers, microdermabrasion, chemical peels, and it's very, very safe. There's no downtime to the patient, there's no irritation to the patient whatsoever, and certainly there's no allergic reaction. With that, that's the end of my presentation. I thank you again very much. I thank the organizers for inviting me, and certainly Dr. Greg Fan is out there somewhere from San Jose for sponsoring my trip to Vietnam. And thank you very much.